Yay, it looks like we have sound now.
Because Tyler came and rescued me.
We're good.
Woo.
Okay, now
Alright.
you have to do that over.
Let's try that again. Alright, so let's just pretend that never happened. Alright, so I am the Wicked Witch from the Midwest. It feels awkward saying it again. But today we are doing a little dish set for a Basilisk from the D&D Monster Manual 5e. And I am very excited. Said all of this already, even though you guys couldn't hear me. So we are just gonna jump into it. So what we have is we have a plate, a nice sturdy old mug, and a little ramekin. So what we bought this figuring that we can do a tea set sort of thing, but we didn't want to say tea set because it's not a tea set. So essentially you can take your tea thing, your sitting
Diffuser.
Right, yeah, your diffuser or your tea bag, which is the word I was looking for, out of your cup and just set it right into here, and then you can have like biscuits or a treat of some sort right here, or you can use this as a candy dish and you can have hot cocoa in there, or hold your marshmallows in there so you can add more. That just came right out of nowhere, and I love that idea. So that is to have it to be as cocoa and then have this as extra marshmallows to add in.
Oh, yes.
Right.
Nice.
So you can take a diffuser after it's done steeping and just set it right there, so you don't have to wait by the trash can to throw it away, you know. But yeah, it's nice and cute. So that's what we're going to be doing. And I keep looking at myself in the picture right there instead of at you guys. I apologize. But we don't have Dad today, which is why we had so much issues this morning, is because... Why do I always do that? At the beginning, because Dad has a toothache.
Technically, Dad doesn't have a toothache anymore.
He has a lack of a toothache.
Lack of a toothache. So we had another dentist appointment today, and so he is resting quite comfortably.
With the dog, so we shouldn't have any interruptions of that sort.
But yes, Max, mini marshmallow dish is amazing. We love this.
Absolutely loved that idea, and it wasn't on purpose, but that's what I'm calling this now, is the cocoa set.
So,
once
Cora,
again, I forgot to clean my glasses before the stream.
what did you do to prep your dishes to be worked on today?
I was getting there. I just have to take a glasses cleaning break.
I'm producing.
No, you're not. You're micromanaging.
That's how I produce.
Alright, so in order to prep your dishes for this sort of thing is you have to wipe down the surfaces that you're going to be working on with acetone. That gets off any film that gets stuck on there. That way it's everything you want to stick sticks. That's my best explanation for that. But what I also did is, I'm moving things around, is I made templates for cutting the things out. We have templates of every sort everywhere in the house. We have mask templates, we have mask templates, we have mask templates, we have mask templates, and we have tile templates, because I meant to grab some beforehand, but can you grab me the coasters that we make that are like this? They're right next to you.
I'm trying to spell a word.
ING. I don't know what you're trying to... Yeah, that's good. But we actually make... It says crafted. It's the one out there, the first one. Or the second one. I'm not sure. Yeah, that works. But we make crafted coasters. Well, I say we, but Mom makes coasters from the D&D handbook. Monster Manual. I'm sorry, I keep doing that.
I actually do plan on using the player's handbook as well.
Yes. And you should use all of them, honestly. Except for the Tattooist, because I get that book before.
I'm just going to buy 2 of them.
Yeah, that works. That works. I want to play the Tattooist so bad. Sorry. But I'm essentially we have a template for these also, so she can cut them out perfectly.
Making sure sound effects work.
Yes, they do. So I got to make templates today. I'm pretty sure I'm just skipping a bunch of things I already had planned, but it's fine. So I got to make a template. So essentially what I did is we have parchment paper, not parchment. I always call it tissue paper. I always call it parchment paper,
Parchment
but it's
would
tissue
work as
paper.
well. Wax paper, any of those would actually work.
But I took that and I pulled it all the way around, and then I marked where it stopped and where it stopped. And then I got those specific measurements out of a ruler, and I put it onto this tough cardstock. So that way, I didn't really worry too much about the length because I'm not going to go any shorter than the length it already is. I was worried more about the height. So that way I can lose my train of thought in an instant.
That way you can place the template over the page, and you made it hollow on the template itself. That way you can see exactly where you're lining out.
Yes, Mother is the template master. That's why mine is not as pretty as hers usually are.
Did you get scissors?
I did. I got 4 different pairs of scissors,
Okay,
so
awesome
I'm prepped.
Cool.
So you guys don't need this many pairs of scissors in general, but definitely not for this. You don't need this many pairs. So I got my long pair, which is actually pretty short. You can't see that. I grabbed my long pair, which is actually pretty short, and then I grabbed my slightly shorter pair, my slightly short, about the same size, but almost a little shorter, but it has a pointy end, and then I grabbed those because they were in my line of sight, but these don't work very well with paper. But I have 4 pairs of scissors for today.
You also have
sponge brushes. I don't know.
The specific Mod Podge.
Oh, yes. I am using dishwasher safe Mod Podge because I want you guys to be able to put it into the dishwasher. Although, even though it's dishwasher safe, I still wouldn't recommend putting it in the dishwasher because it's going to be thin stuff on it, on top of thin stuff, on top of thin stuff. So, better safe than sorry. You should probably hand wash it anyways.
You didn't say you were going to.
Oh, I hadn't decided yet. It is possible. I have not decided yet. It depends on how much I like it. I might be giving this away at the end. So stay tuned and make sure you're subscribed. Because that's what you got to do.
Subscribe or follow?
Both. Well, followed, and if you want to subscribe, I would appreciate it. If you subscribe, make sure you subscribe during my stream. That way I feel special. But you can actually cut these out using your Cricut. You just need to get those specific measurements out, as well as the measurements for the inside. Make sure you have your Cricut to the right settings. But it would definitely turn out prettier than mine did, for sure. But it works either way.
I think it's Budamus. Beautiful.
Budamus?
Yes, Budamus.
Okay. Alright, so now we get to decide. So what we're going to do for the mug is the basilisk is going to be on the mug. And then both of these sections are going to be on the plate. And then for our little ramekin / marshmallow holder, we are going to put one of these little eggs on it. And I may or may not paint the outside of it. I haven't quite decided that yet.
We'll see where time is, right?
Yeah, that, and we'll see how it looks with just the egg. Because I'm worried about coloring it different because it might take it away from the set.
True.
So now we get to decide where our template is going to start. I forgot to grab my pen.
Do you want one of your markers? Or do you want an ink pen?
I want one of my Stablio pens.
Okay, I was going to say there's good pencils.
Yes, they're good, but they're not as good as my Stablio pens. I wish I was sponsored by Stablio, but I'm not. I love their pens. I literally don't write in anything else at this point. I just write in those. Because they make my handwriting like 10 times better. They're so much fun to draw with. They hardly ever run out of ink. It really is quite amazing how awesome they are. See, and I found out recently that they actually have minis, which are like that big instead of, the full size. And they are so cute. And I don't have any, which is a little upsetting. But I have some more in my wish list for this Christmas. Even though I have almost every single one of their colors already. They need to come out with more colors. Yes, not sponsored. Wish I was.
If you're listening right now, Stabler, please contact us for sponsorship, or just send us pens because they're amazing.
Yes, I will count that as a sponsorship. Just send me everything. Just send me everything. But one of these edges is actually, this edge right here is actually straight from the edge of the paper, so I know for sure that is straight. It's very clearly not straight for the rest of the way, though. So I'm going to base it off of this side. But obviously I want that beautiful face in there. And the hole is just a hole for me to be able to see. But this is where I'll be drawing my line. That'll be my outside. So right now I'm just planning where I kind of want his because he's doing this and that's cute and I want this. But I also want his face, so I gotta be careful. So I think that's where we're going. Yeah, that's where we're going. So. Stop it. You stop it. Now I'm going to take our handy dandy tape dispenser last second, and I'm just going to place it on there so it stays straight, because I'm not, so it's difficult to make other things.
Maybe you're straight and I'm crooked.
The world is crooked. Literally. It's literally crooked.
Yeah, it's topsy-turvy.
Alright, and naturally I forgot to do the top line, so now I get to reposition it. And pray I didn't mess it up.
I'm like making all kind of squeaky noises with my chair, sorry.
There we go. Time for the skizzers. Fiskars. Also not sponsored, also wish I was sponsored. Because Mom goes through these pretty fast. Not necessarily the scissors, but the rotary blades.
Oh, yeah.
Whew, so fast. Now I'm just going to cut real carefully. Let's take a quick peek and see how straight we are. Which is not at all, but we're ignoring that fact. Alright, still not at all. I'm literally just using the literal squares. The mat, that's what I'm using. And I can tell that it's very clearly but that's fine, because I can trim it. I don't know. I'm trying to cut it directly on the line, because that way I don't end up with a line. I want an Invisalign. Not sponsored.
Oh, good God. You are so bad at this.
Agreed.
Okay. But I love it.
But there's our little boy.
Is he not like the most adorable?
He's so much fun. I love how he does that. But he is going to sit just like this on the mug, and he's going to be so cute while doing it. Look at that boy.
Is that not freaking adorable?
It's like, I was looking through the Monster Manual trying to figure out which one I was going to choose, and I was like, and then I saw this boy. I'm like, oh, he's the perfectness. So this is what happened.
Yeesh.
Yeesh. Yeesh. But it really does just look so fancy smancy on this. Alright, I want to try to get it as even as possible this way also, because obviously I'm going to have this little gap here. Yeah, I think that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Now I gotta take it off. Is this for this?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeesh.
Yes.
Yeesh.
I'm not there yet. I'm not gonna start Mod Podging until the end.
Get them all cut first before you get any
Yes.
sticky anywhere. I'm all
Have a
set.
present.
I'm ready now. Oh, thank you.
There you go.
The trash can's on my side. What?
That was a gift! You don't throw away a gift in front of someone who gave it to you.
That wasn't a gift. It was a piece of trash.
Yet I said the word gift, which makes it a gift.
Oh, you do work. Dorky, dorky, dork.
Alright. So the plan is to cut each of these sections out separately. And then I am going to get this one down, get this one fully sealed, and then I am going to take this one, I'm going to put it on top of that one with a drop shadow on top of this one to make it look like it's hovering on top of the other one. I'm very excited for trying this technique because I haven't done very many drop shadows. And this one I am going freehand because I didn't make a template because I didn't think I needed one. And now I'm like, I wish I had a square template. But we're gonna be fine.
I think so, yes.
I think I might steal the bee. Just take this bee and like put it on the outside of the ramekin or something because it's just gonna be cute.
Yes.
It'll be cute.
Do it.
But most of this cutting time, I'm going to be just, like, absolutely silent. Probably with my tongue sticking out, because that's my focus face, is my tongue sticking out.
Or...
because eyeballs.
Right.
Or...
I don't know, I got lost.
that's my job.
Well, you could talk a little bit about the Basilisk that you're looking at and currently could read off some of their stats.
I can't read off of it when it's sideways and upside down.
You can't?
No, it can either be... It has to be a cardinal direction. If it's two directions at once, I can't. It's a lot quieter than usual.
That's because Dad is not here cranking it.
Yeah, most of the time when I jump, it's because it's too loud.
Yeah. See if I can figure out
How to figure out?
yes
Have a gift. I'm watching you. Wrong side. You have it backwards. There you go. It has to have the feetsies. Alright. I never noticed this until I was cutting these, but it actually, on this, it actually has...
I remember. Go ahead.
It actually has a little bit of a lip here. You guys can't really see it very well, but
If you've ever looked at a Monster Manual, you know what they're talking about too.
yeah, there has like the bar on the top and the bottom, and then it has like a little lip to the actual like piece. So I might try to scavenge that.
I know what I was going to say earlier.
I might not, though. I don't know yet.
I was going to suggest that you steal that little bee and you put it on
There's a bee?
the the bee and put it on
You
the
wouldn't get it.
handle. Right at the tip of the handle.
I'm gonna put it somewhere.
I think it would look really cute right there.
You just want me to do something with the handle.
I really
She's
do.
been trying to convince me to do something with the handle the entire day.
I think they should.
It does. You're stubbing my toes.
It's the trash can, so you can stop giving me your trash.
It was gifts, except for the last one. The last one was trash.
Well, I put the gift in my hair, so...
You didn't put the other gift in your hair. The other gift you threw away like a piece of trash.
It was a piece of trash. You're bad at gift giving. This is the only good gift you gave me.
I gave you the gift of life.
No, I gave you the gift of life, jackass.
I don't kill you in your sleep. Exactly,
This
Max.
has a shadow.
Max gets me, Ma.
Well, I'm trying to understand the EEBE.
Layers of me?
Oh, is that all it is? Because
Yeah.
I was like trying to make a word out of EEBE. I was trying to get it to be Enby, but it's not.
I don't see... Mom, you're dyslexic. It's B-E-E.
EEBE. Look at the capitals, ignoring the capital T because that's proper.
Oh.
Get to work.
Stop distracting me. She's over there painting right now. I don't know if you guys can see that, but she's painting on my stream.
I have an order I need to finish.
You just want an excuse to paint.
I don't need an excuse to paint. It's part of my job. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
Don't do that next to me. It's gross.
Excuse me.
It's gross.
I covered my mouth.
It's still gross.
You're gross.
Agreed, but at least I don't sneeze.
You do sneeze.
Not in front of you.
Yes, you do.
6 feet!
Stay on topic.
6 feet!
I'm gonna measure the desk.
It is not 6 feet, I
No, it
promise
is
you.
not.
Especially not with us slouching over it. Please don't take our bad posture.
Yes, have better posture than us.
Yes. Have band member posture.
Yes, you did have amazing posture when you were in the
I
band.
really did, because I had to sit like this
Thank you,
to
Max.
hold my French horn, you know? And
Work while
then
you talk.
I stopped, so I just started going like this so slowly. And like every once in a while, I'm like, what am I doing? I used to be in band. And then I'm like, oh, right, that's tiring.
One of the things that I liked about the Basilisk was how their eggs are like seriously prized, because a lot of them are actually born in captivity and trained not to look at their owner's eyes so that they don't turn their owner to stone. I thought that was all really kind of clever.
Yes, Mother did research, apparently.
No, I read the shit you're cutting right now. To hold my French horn, you know. Yes, Max.
Yes, I
Everybody understands how you hold a French horn.
well, yeah, you hold it like this. You put your hand in the horn and you put your hand on the keys. And then you make clickety-clackety noises while blowing raspberries. That's how you play the French horn, guys.
Also the mellophone.
No, that's not how you play the mellophone. The mellophone you hold like this, and then you make clickety-clackety noises and then make raspberries.
That's actually what I was
Big difference.
referring to, was the hand motion of clickety-clack and blowing raspberries.
I believe this is the first time I've ever cut this straight of lines in my entire life. I'm very bad at cutting.
That's why I prefer to use my ruler, lay it down on the table, and use my rotary cutter.
I can't make straight lines on that either. Even if I go fast. Or if I go slow. There we go. There's another piece cut out.
So how is everybody's Wednesday going?
It's Wednesday, my dudes. You guys have to finish it. I don't have very many straight lines left to cut, so I should be good.
Read it out loud.
You read it out loud.
Max says, don't jinx yourselves like that. Oh my god.
Jinx. You said you were producing.
Yes, but both of us need to get better about reading the comments and questions out loud.
Oh my goodness. I wish I was ambidextrous.
From Max. Oh man. Nothing like painting tiny lightning for 5 hours.
It's better than cutting tiny bees open. And look, it has a little stinger too. And it's threat colors. I feel like I'm doing surgery. I feel like I had to go to medical school for 10 years to get this.
I didn't need paper towels. I will be right back.
I didn't grab any of the painting supplies I may or may not need.
Well, I have all the paints right here, and I've got brushes right here, so I can hand you things quite easily.
Woo! I did it! There's our little bee friend. Look how cute he is. It looks like I messed up, but I didn't. That's just how he looks.
I think it's awesome sauce.
Oh my god, it's double-sided. That freaked me out for a second. I didn't realize it was double-sided. Go in the pile.
Did I get that?
I don't know, did you?
I don't know.
That was not a very good joke.
Really? Oh, I think I turned it
that
down.
needs to go way up.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay, let's try it again.
Someone's dyslexic.
Duh. Why are you being so judgy?
I'm not. I'm saying facts. I could go a little higher. Not too much, though. Spending all your points.
I am, but I'm fine with that. Getting it right. Make sure that everyone can use their points properly and happily.
To their full effect.
Yes, to their full effect. Thank you. I don't know how he does that.
Does the sounds?
Yeah, it's
it's in a browser. Or you could probably use his channel.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like it doesn't.
Just get started.
Do the thing.
You do the thing.
You do the thing.
You do the thing. Oh, by the way, the other side of it is a banshee. But it's more fun. Yeah, I'd say that's loud enough.
Cool. Got it set.
Well, that's snazzy. I can see the
Focus.
I'm trying to think of the word. I can see the line for the banshee stats on this side because of all of the lights we have everywhere.
Yes.
So that means that I can just follow that line most of the way up. But I don't want to go quite that close. Actually, I'm going to do this side first. Because I need to clean this side up a little bit.
I will sit with proper stuff.
Sit up straight.
Yes. Whoosh.
Don't hesitate to sit up straight, guys.
Just a dot, not a lot. I don't know how he does that on here, though.
It's a browser.
You can keep saying it's a browser. But
It's not connected to this. It's separate. I forgot to get all that stuff prepped.
Notice it. You do your stuff. I do this stuff. I just don't do it well.
Yeah, I was supposed to say.
Let's see.
We don't have any of the fun things today.
No. We have us. What else do we need?
Oh my goodness, look at that. This was on the Banshee side. Look how perfect that cut out.
Beauty hoarders.
Now this is a gift.
Yet you throw it at me.
You're the one who didn't grab it fast enough. That doesn't make it my fault. Oh. I think I'm gonna go there. I think that's plenty. Nope, too far. We can always trim down, right, guys?
Yep.
Right?
You can very easily take away more to not add it back on.
Don't apply that to cooking. Because that's the opposite.
Yes.
Alright.
Well, you got B-Max. I don't know if you got them or not.
You did.
Yep. That's awesome.
But I couldn't do anything because I had to keep going.
Ugh.
Ugh. Alright. So we are almost done cutting everything out.
I don't even.
The last is the eggs. Alright, so first, only one of these are going to fit in there. So I have to pick which egg.
No, Max, you cannot take back an extra scoop of chili flakes. And that was awesome. I am very excited that you got them already. That's like totally amazing.
I'm using the Illuminati to decide which one. They're pretty similar, but they're not the same. I think I'm going to go with this one. And I'm just going to cut out just the egg. I did make little circle templates for it, but I decided later on that I wasn't going to use those. Almost a pentagon? What's the hexagon? No, is that the sixth one?
Hexagon is 5, right?
No, pentagon is 5. Get it?
Smart people, help us.
Is a hexagon 6 or 8? No, 8 is octagon, so it's a hexagon.
It's. See, I always thought hexagon
should be 8.
No. I always thought it should be the 5 because of, you're doing a hex and you're drawing,
You mean the pentagram?
I don't know. Go back to work. Shh. Do your thing. I do my thing.
Yeah, I always forget septa.
See, I knew smart people were out there and going to help us. I love Max.
Like 7 is always the number I forget. There was one time I was talking about 7-Eleven and I accidentally said 12-11.
Well, you would, wouldn't you?
Apparently. Aha. Now that, folks, looks like an egg.
Egg.
It's like we were in... I don't remember when. I think we were still living in Herman, and I was learning Spanish. It was like an extracurricular thing, sort of thing that we were doing. And I was like not even in 2nd grade when we were living in Herman. And we were learning a little bit of Spanish, and we learned the numbers 1 through 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. That's what I always did.
See, I always
because I always forgot septa.
I always stopped at 6.
Septa. 7. I always forget 7. But I remember all of the other ones up to 10. And I think cat is 4 in French. I don't know. I don't particularly like French. Right. Oh, I know.
Do you?
I do.
That's
Can you
awesome.
grab the 6 other sheets of eggs you printed out,
I
please?
absolutely will, yes.
See, she accidentally printed out a couple too many sheets. It wasn't her fault. The website had it weird to where it printed the exact same print 6 or 7 times. It was kind of weird. See it? I thought there was an N in there.
Mm.
Ocho, yeah, I forgot Ocho also. It's like every time I forget 7, I forget 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
And then I saw.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
I still remember the first grade.
Bedroom?
Yes, they're on my table.
Get to work.
No, you get to work.
I am working.
Prove it. So, do you guys think... Let's try that again. I feel like I need tweezers because it's so tiny. Do you guys think it should go on the outside like that? Which I think looks really cute. I would expect to see something like this on the outside of like a soy sauce bowl. Siete? Sorry, that was probably loud. Or do you think... No, I'm not talking about that yet. Or do you guys think it should go like that, or like on the mug? Do you guys think it should go on the mug, or it should go on the ramekin?
I think it should go up high on the tip of the...
You think everything should go on the mug?
Yes.
I am going to cut out more eggs and fill this up a little bit more because I don't like how empty it is. It's empty.
Okay.
Don't drop your scissors at home, kids.
And if you do, don't try to catch them.
I didn't. I was
Nope,
good.
you didn't.
I only try to catch knives. Don't do that either. I don't do it on purpose. It's just oink. I usually catch them, and by the handle too, cause I'm snazzy like that. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna do that too. That's a good idea. I immediately started looking for one. I'm not gonna lie. I started looking for one. You read it.
I can't. My tummy hurts.
Mm.
I can't see it.
You have your glasses on.
But I'm leaning back at an angle that I can't see it. Yes, Max, I think that actually is a really good idea, and Cora does thoroughly agree as well to putting a cup or an egg in the bottom of the cup.
Alrighty. Let me see how many eggs I can get out of this one.
Well, I'm going to guarantee no more than 3.
Mom back at it again with the shenanigans.
Because I'm funny as fuck.
Watch your profanity.
Get to cutting, girl.
Stop cussing.
Oh, good to cutting. Person.
Human.
Creature
from the deep.
Woman.
Disaster.
No, never.
Yes, ever.
Perfect.
Never.
Always.
Inconceivable.
You keep using this word.
This one's turning out a lot more blocky than the first one did, but that's fine. I can just bury this one. Egg. They kind of look like gemstones.
Yeah, but they matched the color of him.
They really do quite well.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Niet.
Yes.
Niet.
Yes.
We're not annoying at all, are we?
This is why Mom and I are never in the same room.
Except when we are.
Except for always.
Right.
Snip, 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 snip.
I can cut more eggs out for you if you want to get to gluing.
Can you, though? Can you cut out eggs? Have you any idea how difficult this is? It's not very hard.
Of all the people in this house that cut.
Hey, I cut out my mandala yesterday.
Yes, and I definitely think you should have put that on a plate because that
Mom's
thing
mad
is
I don't want to put my
gorgeous.
mandala on a plate.
It's gorgeous.
You want to go grab it?
Yes, I do, but I'm in the middle of getting this stupid piece of lightning that's literally stuck to the thing.
It's probably just a support.
No, there's one that like sinks into the wing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's being a pain.
I got 4 eggs. Pew, 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 pew. Oop. Mom's making a mess. Oh, and by the way, these are not paper scissors. I feel like I need to mention that. These are fabric scissors, and I apologize to everyone for using my fabric scissors as paper scissors, but quite frankly, we don't have any good paper scissors in our house for obvious reasons of we don't usually use paper. We usually use fabric. But I also don't use these scissors very often on fabric because they're so short. I don't usually use short stuff on my fabric. I use longer stuff because I need longer cuts. Shove.
Where'd you put it, baby?
I don't know. You act like I remember anything. I remember my set events like this. And I remember to clean when it looks dirty. Most of the time. Some of the time. Sometimes. Shut up.
Well, I can't find that one, so I'm going to show this one instead.
I have other finished ones?
Well, you have one that's almost finished.
Oh, I don't like how that one turned out.
Well, I do. And you're a stupid head. Because it's gorgeous. So,
This way.
this one is one they almost have finished.
Which I stopped using because I messed it up and I didn't like it.
But I think, because they have like 3 or 4 of, oh, wow, there we go. I keep going the wrong way.
Yes, I very much do like drawing in mandalas.
So, I personally think you should be using, ow,
Careful.
I got stabbed it. I think you should be getting those done and using those on plates because I think it would be amazing. And I know Max will agree with me.
Alright. I'm thinking of maybe putting them like that. That way you can see the different important words. If speaking was hard, I would be wait. Yeah. Yeah, I say it every time anyways. You guys know already. I think I might put it like this. You guys can't actually see that. So like that. That way, if you're sitting on the other side, you can read this side, and then the other side can read that side.
Yeah, I think that's fun.
And that way you can also read the big bolded words, which are the words that are always the most fun. I think I might go like that, because I don't really want them to be like,
Perfect,
like
yeah.
that, because there's more words on that side. Yeah, I'm gonna go like that. So that's planned. And then dump in those eggs, which look more like gems, but we know they're eggs, and that's what matters. I don't want them to be neat like that. Boom. 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 I think 3's enough in there. And then I can put a couple in there. I might put like some on the plate maybe. I don't know yet. But Mom's cutting them all out for me, so.
Get to painting.
Incorrect.
Well, you're painting the glue
Get
on.
to podging.
You're painting the glue on.
It's podging. Ooh, I'm going to put gloves on. Even though Mod Podge is non-toxic and won't hurt my hands, I'd rather not risk it. Because I learn from other people's mistakes. Say hi to other people. Yeah, these gloves don't do it as well because they're not latex. Izzy's
2 hands of blue.
Izzy is allergic to latex as well as the powder in the non-latex. So we can only buy this one type of gloves just in case she wants to use our gloves. Dusty, dusty, dusty. Mom's throwing eggs at me.
Not the kind that like smell, at least.
Speaking
Why?
of smell.
Why would you do that?
I was curious.
Oh, that's weird, man.
You're the one who said smell. It's your fault.
I was saying like it wasn't a rotten egg sort of.
That's
Wait, never
pretty close. All right, I'm gonna start with this because I have painting to do on this, and then I'm gonna start. Then I'm gonna do this because I also have drop shadows I need to do on this to make it look. Boom.
Right.
And then I will be doing this guy. I think that's plenty. That poured really fast. I hope we have a lid for this.
So, I mean, I don't know how you do yours, but when I'm doing my tiles, I go a coat underneath.
That is what I was planning on doing.
Put a coat on it, and then, over the top as well, so. And you're... Never mind.
Glob.
I'm going to butt the hell out.
Yeah.
It's your crafty show. You do it. I'm going to stop mothering you. I'm not producing.
Micromanaging. I'm fine with you mothering me because you're my mother, but you can't micromanage.
Yes.
Although you do have experience in this field. I personally don't think I've ever actually used Mod Podge before.
Yes, and I Mod Podged our whole game door, or the door downstairs for the game room.
Yes, and then it was painted over, which was upsetting.
No, it's not painted over.
Yeah, it was. It's gone.
No, the zombie's still there.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. It was my accent wall.
It's your accent door.
Well, no, the accent wall is what got painted over, not the accent door.
Oh, oh, oh.
You've got plenty of time. This takes like 24 hours to cure wholly. So you know those like really cheap Halloween decorations at like Dollar General where you're supposed to put it on a door, but it's like super flimsy and everything, and basically you hang it up once, you tear it down, and you throw it away because it's $1. You'll buy a new one next year. Well, I bought one of those that was a zombie sitting on the toilet, so it's
kind of
super gross. And Mod Podged it to the door downstairs that's in the game room.
Trying to be really careful so I don't smudge the ink.
Mm-hmm.
So it's unlikely, but it is possible.
It is possible. It is very unlikely, but yeah, you need to go ahead and get your...
I was supposed to get rid of the bubbles first, wasn't I?
You can still do that.
Okay.
But you need to do that now. And you want to work from the center out. Turn your plate, not your hand, goober. You should always work from the center out because it will keep from adding more bubbles in. And it would have been more beneficial had you done this to the bottom layer and then brought the top layer on.
I'm learning.
Yes, you are, but that's why I'm stating it. And the fact is this is going to be amazing.
Toppler's probably going to end up wrinkly, but that's fine because I can make that work.
Yes. And the best option is if you can't get a wrinkle, if you can't get the bubble to come out and you've got that ridge like this, you want to make sure that you get, like, fold the paper over on itself so that it's actually flat to the touch so that no food particles can get underneath it. But, I mean, the thing is if you're gonna do it, you'll make mistakes, you'll make perfection, and you'll learn from doing something perfect, and you'll learn from doing something wrong or doing something different. You learn it that way too. So there's nothing that can't be fixed.
My mind can't be fixed.
Well, why would you want to? Anyway.
No, I'm just getting rid of the big old globs.
And you can always wait for it to cure and then do another layer. And when you do that secondary layer, you want to go over the entire surface so that there's no chance of it getting, you know how, like, if you put glue on your hand, you come over to a ridge and you can kind of get that ridge up, right? So you want to make sure that there's no ridges that can be pulled up of the Mod Podge, which is, I've never experienced. But I like to go do that extra coat and make sure I go all the way to the edges of everything.
Good thing I have my spokesperson here because I'm being really quiet today.
It's okay.
Alright, first one is Mod Podge.
Yeesh.
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 I think that looks really good.
Yeah.
All your eggs are right here too.
Yeah, I got 3 right here.
Okay.
Podging and a margin. Podging and a margin.
That's a fun song.
Thank you. I didn't try very hard.
It's still
Sort of
fun.
just happened. But the best things do just happen, don't they?
Right?
Ah. Oh man, these gloves make me miss my nails. Do you have tweezers on your handy dandy track thing? 'Cause my hands don't work. Deep. Number 1. Oh, I really hope this fits. No, I'm gonna have to do it by my hand. That boy's flat.
Oh, let's see.
A little bit there. And I dunked it. Man, adding the gloves just made me feel more like a surgeon. And this time I'm just getting the air bubbles out with my hands because I can't reach anything else in.
Yeah.
Which is okay. It's okay.
But you see how much easier it is to do each layer at a time?
Yes. But these are also smaller, so less air bubbles.
Mm-hmm. And also, when you're laying down a large... when you're laying down a large strip like the Basilisk, if you work from one edge all the way around, and kind of work out the
Prevent
air bubbles
them before they
as
start.
you're going. Exactly. It'll make life a little bit more easy.
And I think I'm definitely going to do multiple coats on this, just so you don't feel the paper lip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, you don't want that lip, especially since this is for food.
Yes.
You want it to never really catch. Max, that was actually a really good one. Oh, your master plan worked very well, Max. Oh, excuse me.
You are not excused. You have to stay there. Sleepy boy.
I am very, very sleepy.
But we had fun today.
We did. I got not a lot.
You got a lot done. Don't pretend like you didn't.
No, I didn't get a lot accomplished that I needed to, but I did get some I want to's off of my list.
And we went shopping.
And I found some really cute new fabrics for Christmas. And I've got my Harry Potter inspired embroideries finally finished into masks, which the houses look amazing. I was really, really happy with how those turned out.
Okay, laying it back out again.
And it was
know what I'm doing.
Really fun to spend the day shopping for inspiration.
Yes, we had a lot of fun today. And then we had
lunch.
Which was
and we
good.
watched show. And then we got off our lazy asses and got to work.
Alright. There we go. There's my starting line. Boop, 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 boop. Is that Mario Kart? I think that's Mario Kart.
I have no idea.
But it was fun.
Damn.
Oh, this is going to be hard.
Work your way around slowly. Remember, you have lots.
Well, it's going to slide is why it's going to be hard.
Well, I'm just saying, remember you have lots of times to work on it. And also, before you roll around, go back to your starting space and glue that edge down.
You could have said that before I rolled around.
Yeah, this is fun though because, I mean, your Momo did a million different kinds of crafting, crafty things as well. So, hell, she still does. She's got a crafting room.
Hey, so do I.
So, I mean, this was always something that I did with my mom, is craft and create and all that other kind of stuff. And she very much inspired me to continue that on with you kids. So, it is really fun to craft with you. And I like instructing you when you will allow me to teach you.
Stop micromanaging!
I'm not even watching. How am I micromanaging? I was talking about your grandmother.
My Momo?
Yes, your Momo. Who is very sad to hear that we won't be making it home for Thanksgiving, but completely understands because we're all three running a business.
We're not even making it easy and making it all the same business.
Well, that's okay. We need to do what inspires us.
Candles.
Exactly. Your candles inspire me because they smell freaking awesome.
They inspire Mom to get me kettle corn. Or popcorn in general, actually.
That was a little bit evil. Yeah.
I didn't do it on purpose the first time.
No, the first time you didn't. You're like, oh, this will be great. You'll love this. And I do love it.
Too much.
Instructing, micromanaging. Yeah, I know, Max, right? It's kind kind of one of those I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't situations. If I don't say, hey, you should do this, and things go horribly wrong, then it was my fault because I knew better. And if I say, hey, you should do this, then I'm micromanaging.
And if I say anything, it's taken too seriously.
No, not really.
Lather, lather, lather.
Lather, rinse, repeat. Wait, no. Just lather, lather, repeat.
No, it's lather, 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 repeat. Can't miss the middle one, Baba. I don't know.
I gotta stop yawning.
Yes, you do.
Sorry, guys.
The day has just begun.
Ugh. I'm old. I like to go to bed.
I don't know why I didn't start doing this earlier. Just put my full fist in the mug. Now I don't have to, like, try to grip it over the Mod Podge.
Man, that's gonna be a fun set.
Yeah. I'm still on the fence.
Well, here's the thing. I still have a second monster manual, so I'm thinking that I'm going to make a matching coaster set for it.
If you had told me that earlier, I could have left one of those sheets out, and you could have put that on the coaster.
What?
I have two different.
I have the whole sheet I'm going to do again. I'm going to make it like a 4 set. Because I'm going to put the nest on one, the stats on another, and then
stealing your ideas back?
And then the Basilisk will be cut in half, and then he'll be on 2.
There we go. I had like 300 too many lips on the top.
Yeah.
Grab a new pair.
That's kind of why I brought him down. See, I can't do that. I can't take off a set
because your
and
hands
then
are broken.
No. I can take off a set. I'm saying I can't take a set off and immediately put on a new set because my hands are all like icky inside. So I just put a new set on top.
I never had that problem.
No, you are lucky. But there is a reason. All the crafting that we do, I buy sets of 1,000 gloves at a time because we use a lot.
The resin takes up a lot. The other resin takes up a lot. The other resin takes up a lot.
And the Mod Podging takes up some. And lately, the painting takes up a lot.
Yeah. But I wouldn't blame that one on you. I mean, technically it's your fault. Technically, I'm not going to blame that one on you.
You'll just blame it on my stupidity.
Yeah, that works.
Almost have all the lightning.
You're showing it off, or you're just talking about it?
No, I'm not showing it off. They came yesterday to see me paint. Today they're here to watch you.
All I'm doing is sticking my tongue out while I paint. Mod Podge.
I stick my tongue out with you.
It's not the same.
I got my chin wet. It's funny, yeah, because, like, I use the monster...
Buzz off. See, that's why you... Get off there. Told it to buzz off, and then it got in the Mod Podge. So now it gets to buzz off to death.
Anyway. It's funny, because I use the monster manual to make coasters, and now you're using it to make dishes. And we just have like an entire dinner set.
Yes, I know what I'm furnishing my apartment with when I get one. Which will be a while.
A little too globby.
Glob.
Globby, globby, globby.
Glob, glob.
Glob, glob.
Glob, 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 glob. This is the content you guys get. You don't get to ask for it. You already got it.
Max says it gets to buzz off to death. Wow, wish that was me. Cora, come move to KC. There you go.
The only downside about wearing gloves with glue is you don't get to peel it off. Done. Let me pack a bag. I do dishes when I want to. Which is when they don't tell me to. Trying to fix a bit of these wrinkles, but honestly I kind of like the wrinkling that's happening.
As long as nothing can get underneath it, it's fine, yeah.
Yeah, I sealed the bottom and I sealed the top, but this stuff all has wrinkles still.
The biggest concern you have for the wrinkles is, one, food particles, but two,
the outside. So there's not
food
a big
drips.
problem.
But the biggest concern then, for the outside of the cup is the wrinkling getting picked up by a random thumbnail or something like that, or a scrub brush when they're washing it.
Please don't use a scrub brush on this.
Sponge.
That's not a scrub brush.
Oh my gosh.
There's a difference.
Sir got a haircut today, guys. He looks adorable.
He's cute. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's what the tweezers are for. Let me wipe the bug off of it. What's rest of them, I should say. There we go.
Max says, I do dishes when I want to, so we have to make sure we want to on alternating days.
Okay, I guess you're going there then.
Max says, sponge is steel wool. Yeah. Well, it's not like you liked that cup, is it?
I think they were saying not equal to steel.
Yeah. I giggled in the middle.
I remember that sign from math class. I apparently forgot English class.
No, I was giggling in between is what happened when I was trying to read it.
I think I'm going to add a fourth one. It's going to go crazy.
Let's get wild up in here. I scared them. That's awesome. All right, just the head left.
Sound like a serial killer.
Well, it was in the freezer.
I thought you were about to say something about a pig farm. Like, not the secrets.
Be wary of any man who keeps more than 12 pigs.
I'm sorry you guys can't see this very well, but it's kind of hard to do that and this.
It's not about you, Cora.
Okay. Mom, you cut out too many eggs. Why'd you do that?
I cut out all the eggs that you handed me, my love. Besides, I would rather have you have too many than not enough.
Because we're not cooking.
Speaking of cooking, I think I might go make some cookies.
You know what I want?
What?
Caramel corn. You know what we need for that? Leo Crafting to send us more caramel.
They are working on their Etsy page. They've got, like, last I looked, like 3 items on their Etsy page already.
No, you guys were talking the other day about it, right?
Yeah.
You guys were on the phone, having fun, being friendly. That sounded sarcastic. I didn't mean it to.
It didn't sound sarcastic. It sounded like you were jealous.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely fruitly.
No, absolutely.
That's what I said.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You'd think we were siblings. She's throwing ducks at me.
It's a ducky of doom. Yes, the house is officially littered with ducks.
Yes. For those of you on our Discord, you've probably seen our duck hunt.
I actually am not even posting all of the ones that I'm finding.
Which
just
is
because,
a disappointment.
Well, no, just because I don't want to spam the channel with all the ones I find.
Oh, please. They want to know about our hunts.
I'm kind of surprised you haven't seen the other one that's like in plain sight in this room.
In here?
Yes.
No,
No, get to work.
Can't
do it right now.
No, it's too late. Oh, there it is.
Literally within reach.
I found it.
I'm sitting right on the edge of Georgie's cage. Cora must have walked by it like 15 times getting ready for the stream today.
To be fair, I was trying to get ready for the stream.
Oh man, well, it's not like I'm buying more for your next con with Jake. Or when we visit.
just take the train down here, just knock on the door and we're like, hey, we didn't expect you. Throw them into our house and bolt. Go for it. I will not be mad.
It's not like I ordered a pack of 100 for when you're visiting.
Repercussions. Birdie time, time to make it birdie time.
What?
I forgot about the bee. I don't know where I'm putting the bee yet.
On the handle.
I'm about to put it on the plate just to diss you. They're sticky.
Stop it. Ducky Wars. Instead of Storage Wars, it's Duck Wars.
I'm about to get pelted with ducks.
Where did it go? Oh my gosh, it went way over there. Yeah, it's like by your feet. It's by the trash can.
I feel like you're about to throw it at me.
No, it's really like I'm pointing at it with my foot. Yeah, there you go. You got one, and one's right next to it.
Ammo. Sneak attacks.
Sneak attacks. Okay.
Sneak attacks.
Sneak attacks. All right.
What was I? Bee.
Bee.
Where am I putting the bee, guys?
Max, make a choice.
Or anyone else. Everyone's allowed to talk. I need another pair.
Good lord.
I got my hands covered with the mug.
My white paint's still over there.
Donka. Donka. Donka.
Donka, donka, donka. My paint's gonna
go
fart.
donka.
Donka, donka. And then what did he say with the bishop? It was what a pointy hat. Go donka. This is what happens when you play chess with a caveman. Prawn go donka donka. Look, Max says mug.
Yeah,
Max says mug.
I saw.
I love you.
Come, thank you.
What?
You're going there.
Is it on the mug?
No. It's on my hand,
Hey, Cora actually got me a really amazing coloring book as well.
Did I?
Yes,
Oh, I did.
The World Within Worlds.
Yes, and then I bought it for you again, and then you found it again.
I know. I felt so bad about that. It was so
I don't know how it got there.
Stupid how it got there. I would have never found it if I hadn't been looking for something else.
Never. We literally searched the house for hours looking for it the first time.
Cora, externally, I saw. I am so confused. What?
You don't get it now.
Okay. Oh, my nose. It's like my nose has been tickling ever since I...
Tip tap. Sorry.
Sneezed. No, you're fine. It's your stream, kiddo. I should shut
up.
Get out of my head.
Get out of my head. I'm surprised we've never jinxed each other saying that.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like the one thing we haven't jinxed ourselves with.
Donka.
Bunka bunka. If you guys, if you guys haven't seen it on HBO, it's called Ghosts.
Yes.
It's really, really funny.
It's British, so you know it's good. Made in Britain.
Jinx!
Now you have to shut up. Dawn.
I really will stay quiet. When somebody jinxes me, I won't talk.
I got my fingerprint on it.
Makes it personal.
Well, it's not personal.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm gonna punch you. What the hell is wrong with you?
Hands. Hands go click clack. No,
Dice
they don't.
go click clack.
Hands go squick squack. We have mug that I can no longer touch because it is covered everywhere. Oh, I can touch this, I guess.
That looks so awesome.
It really does.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so flippin' cute.
I really hope I don't drop it. Mom, knock on wood. Knock on wood! Thank you! I don't know if it should have been that wood.
I don't know what else you want me to do.
Knock on your head. That's the other wood. That sounded mean. No. You have to either knock on real wood or you have to knock on your head. There we go. And then the little bee's there. There's a bee!
What are you working on?
It's time for the drop shadows, except my thing isn't dry.
Well, I mean, that might have to be done later before you do the next. So do you have all your eggs in?
I thought you were about to eat the dog.
Do you have all your eggs that you're going to use?
Eggs.
Did you want to put an egg on the
No,
plate
I think
anywhere?
I have enough eggs.
Okay.
If I do, it'll be on the bottom. Hiding.
Like, oh wait, I don't know where my... Ooh, that one went back here.
I have more ammo, but they have pointy ends, so I'm not using those.
No. All right, Cora. Well,
that is me. AKA make it. Yeah. I'm done.
Wicked
I'm done
Witch of the Midwest.
AKA
Cora.
AKA
Enby Crafting.
Yeah.
AKA.
You're gonna make me say it?
Uh-huh.
No,
Lulu.
Lulu.
You're my little Lulu.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be talking.
Well, I'm wondering if you've got nothing else you can really do live on stream. I think you might be done for the night.
Yes, I suppose now it's time to decide.
It is time to decide.
Honestly, I think it looks fine without the drop shadows.
It does, actually.
I mean,
So,
That's cute. I like that.
I didn't see the egg in the center of... No, I saw that one.
I can't pick that up.
Oh, okay.
Literally everything's covered in wax.
So...
Mod Podge.
Are we or aren't we?
I don't know. Does anyone want it? Is the better question.
I do.
I do too. It squeaked when it hit me. And then it went whoosh.
That was awesome. Okay, so.
If at least one of you guys wants it. Mom, do you even know how to do a drawing? No. So maybe it's not a good idea.
Probably not.
Yeah.
So, what's going to happen with this then is Cora will be posting it for sale on their Etsy page.
Yes. I'll probably doing more dings.
They will probably be
I'm
doing
not having a stroke,
more of these for full sets and such. Oh,
thank you.
I get it now.
One time you were nodding my head, eh?
I think I put it right over here because
We'll also be doing different types of dishes.
like a beautiful platter.
Stop!
Oh, see, there's mushrooms in the back of it.
Yeah, I can't use both sides.
No, you can because I have to.
But I have this. Can you turn off this? Can you turn off this? It's right there.
I had to follow
Push the
it.
F button. Thank you. I have this guy. Pretty awesome.
Pick me, Maxis.
I have this guy that I want to put onto a platter.
What?
Spoiler.
What?
And then I can find other mushroom art, or maybe I can just draw mushroom art. And I think what I'm going to do with this guy is I'm going to grab more of these ramekins, and it's just going to be a platter and ramekin set. And then I'll draw like little mushrooms on the outside. Yeah.
That would be really
I figured that would
cute.
be really cute for like a sampler tray sort of thing.
Yeah.
I thought that would be really awesome. Is that what it is? It is. That is exactly what it
Max
is.
pretty much knows the book, man.
Max knows pretty much everything.
Right. If Max says that's what it is, that's what it is.
But yeah, I'm gonna make a mushroom platter for. As you can tell, losing my brain cells. But I will be making more of these. I don't know if I'm gonna be selling that one because I really love the artwork. I was close to just framing it because it is a gorgeous piece of art. But we are going to be putting these on my Etsy. I don't know for how much yet because it's not done yet.
That was a burp.
Yes, it was. I burped. Sorry. But I will be making more because it's fun and repeating myself 10 times over and over again.
As we go through an earthquake. Sorry.
Mom's getting bored.
No, Mom wasn't getting bored.
Mom's bored.
It's fun.
But I think we are done for the day.
Which is kind of amazing.
Which kind of stinks because it feels like I'm early, but I'm actually usually late.
Yes, so we're making up the
and
difference.
Technically I am on time-ish because it's like 8 to 8:30 is typically when we supposed to finish. Yeah. And usually I finish around like 10 because I put too much on my plate.
Literally not this time though.
Yeah.
Like we kept it nice and sparse on your plate this time.
Yeah, I was like, I don't have enough. I'm not gonna have enough to fill a half an hour, let alone an hour, and then an hour and a half later. But I think it is time to say goodbye to y'all. Sad face.
And good nights, and we love you.
Good nights, and I love yous, and I'll see you next week.
Yes.
I might be doing the platter next week. I don't know. I might try to mix things up.
Yeah, you are pretty crafty. You do have quite a few different things you work on.
I'm sticking my tongue out again.
I still would love them No plates
That
were
is
harmed
true. It is
in
not
the-
harmed.
No plates were harmed in the making of this stream. And no eggs were either. Not a single one was cracked. No real eggs.
That's more accurate, yeah. But it is time to tell y'all to drink water. If you haven't eaten dinner, then you should. If you are ready to go to bed, then go to bed.
Sweet
I love
dreams.
you guys.
Eat cookies and milk.
Don't let bugs into your room because that's gross. And
Bye, Creep Show.